Hi, Dr. Deb Legge here, and this is the Influential Therapist 30-Day Advanced Private Practice Bootcamp. This is your way to get from where you are to where you want to be in your private practice. And this bootcamp is really geared for people who are either already in private practice for a while and you just want to take it to the next step, or folks who have just started a private practice and are looking to build it and add more clients. Let me tell you a little bit about this bootcamp to see if it's right for you. When you're accepted into the 30-day advanced private practice bootcamp, you're looking at 30 days of kind of multimedia learning experience. What you'll get is a combination of things, including 4 webinar trainings. Each week, you're going to have a webinar that you're going to be able to watch and learn from. And each of these provides a success-driven strategy to set your private practice apart from the pack. The first one is about making your mark and your brand and really driving your practice by claiming your niche and putting it to work for you. It's very important that you have a rock solid answer to that magic question of, given all of the alternatives, including doing nothing at all, why should I do business with you? That's what this webinar is all about. It's about how you can really find your niche and how you can use that to market yourself and really make a name for yourself in the industry. The second webinar is about skyrocketing your referrals by utilizing and building strategic relationships. Sales is all about relationships. We're going to just take for granted that you're a good therapist and you're providing good services. But if you want to have a very successful private practice, you have to do some marketing, and you're always going to be selling your practice and yourself. And the way to do that in a way that's usually the most effective as well as the most palatable way for professionals to do marketing is by building strategic relationships. And in this webinar, you'll learn just how to do that. The third webinar is about using marketing strategies, social media, and technology to take your practice over the top. Um, People are living in social media now, and even the youngest of people are involved in technology. And if you're not keeping up with this, you're really going to fall behind. It's very important to be able to utilize these things in your marketing in order to reach as many people as possible. If you're anything like me and other professionals, we want to help people. And just think about how many more people you can help when you can reach out, not only outside of your community, but across the nation and all over the world, literally all over the world. So that's what that webinar is about. The fourth webinar is about how you can build a sustainable practice with multiple streams of income. And this is great because it essentially tells you how you can build more income and not have to put in more time. It's talking about how you can really get away from the dollars for hours mentality that most of us are trained in, so that you can eventually wind down your practice someday and even retire and still have income coming in. So those are generally the 4 webinar trainings that you're going to have. In addition to that, you and I are going to get up close and personal. We're going to have 30-minute live interactive individual coaching sessions, 4 of them. We'll be doing it on Skype or phone, whichever's most convenient for you. And during these live one-on-one coaching sessions, I'm going to share the secrets of my 6-figure practice. And you and I are going to work together hand in hand to customize everything you're learning in order for you to take your practice to the next level, for you to reach your goals, to really personalize it. You'll come to those sessions with your list of questions, and I will try to help you by answering them in a way that is going to be really specific to your needs. And you really shouldn't worry, because you're going to be prepared to get all that you can out of each of those coaching sessions. Because before each session, you're going to complete a success journal. And in that, you'll be able to review what you've learned and accomplished since the session before. You're going to write it out so that we can stay on track, and so that we can structure each of these sessions so you can make the most out of your time with me. So that you can ask me the questions you need answers to, and so we can really make sure that you stay on track for your goals. There are a couple more tools that you're going to get to keep you going strong. First, you're going to have a goal setting tool that you're going to use in the very beginning to help you make the most of your 30-day boot camp. Here you're going to identify where you are right now and where you want to be, where you're headed, so that you can stay on track each step of the way. You're also going to get a workbook to use throughout your boot camp experience, which is going to allow you to take all of this information and personalize it and have you come up with a plan of action to keep you on track even after the boot camp ends. And just to make sure you're getting all of the support that you need, you're also going to have unlimited email access to me for the 30-day boot camp. I know that some questions can't wait, so I can totally understand, and I want to be here for you, so you will have unlimited email access to me during that 30-day time where I'll be available to answer any questions you have of me. But there is a catch. This is an extremely personalized experience, as you can understand from what I've just told you. So I do limit the number of students that I coach at one time. It's very important for me to do that to assure that you get my undivided attention. That's really important to me. The amount of personal attention that I give you with the webinars and with the one-on-one sessions and with the emails and everything is easily worth thousands of dollars, but it's important for me to do that because I want to do this and I want to do it right. You having me on your team gives you access to all of my previous experiences, and then I can give you all the shortcuts to success that I've learned about, and I can tell you about the mistakes that I've made along the way so that you don't fall into those pitfalls. Take advantage of my experience. Your success is my number one goal. And by becoming one of my students, you're going to be able to leverage all of my knowledge to help you personally reach your goals. When you join this group, your long-term success becomes my number one goal. That's my promise to you. You can take advantage of the boot camp for only $497. That includes everything for the whole month. It includes the webinars. It includes the workbook. It includes the success journals. It includes everything that I talked about, including the 4 one-on-one sessions. Normally those sessions alone would cost more than $497, but with this package, that's what it is. If you enroll now, what you need to do is you'll find an application, a mentoring application right below the video on this web page. So you fill it out, email it to me, I'll review it so that I can feel really comfortable that this boot camp is right for you. I want to make sure that you're getting the right boot camp. And then I'll let you know my schedule and when we can start working together. Okay? So the sooner you do it, the sooner we'll get to work together. Take care.